Wheated Bourbon Heavyweight Blind between this new label, Bardstown Bourbon Company High Wheat, and this Green River Foolproof Wheated Bourbon, relatively new product. This is a blind that I've been waiting to do, and there's a lot of reasons why. I happen to love the High Wheat. This is in its brand new label. I just re-reviewed it in my last video. And this is the latest product of Green River, the Foolproof Wheated Bourbon. If you saw some past videos, this beat every bottle that I blinded it against, including Weller 107 and Maker's Mark Cask Strength. Some of my favorite right there. So this one has beat everything, but I have not tested it against this one, and now it's in its brand new label. And what also makes this interesting is that they're cousins, because I used to say Green River was owned by Bardstown Bourbon Company, but they are both now owned by Loft Spirits. That's the parent company for both of these, but you can consider these cousins. Very similarly priced. They're both in the 40s. I've seen both of these as low as $44 and as high as $49, so call on the mid to high 40s. Very similar price, very similar proof. The Bardstown is 106 proof. This is 109.3 proof. The mash bill is a little different. This is a little more wheat in this one, per the name High Wheat. This is 53 corn, 39 wheat, 8 malted barley, and this one is more on the corn, less on the wheat, 70 corn, 21 wheat, 9 malted barley. And age-wise, this is clearly the 6 years. It says it on there. This is not age-stated, so call it 5 to 7 years. Let's blind them right now. We're going to mix them up, pour them up. Okay, so we got these poured up, mixed up. I have no idea which is which. I knew as soon as this thing came out, and I liked it so much, I was going to have to put it against this, because it's the only wheated bourbon I have not put it against, and this is one of my favorite wheated bourbons I've had in some time. So, color-wise, they are very similar. Let's give each a nose. Okay. Kind of really similar. Let's give this a taste. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Did a few back and forth off camera to save time. I think I have a decision. Let's do it once more right on camera. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. This glass, it's a little, I don't hate to use the word smooth, a little smoother, a little more, I call it velvety. It just has a little bit of a smoother taste. It's really, fortunately, that's the word to use. Has a little bit more of a bakery taste. This is a little bit of a sharper taste. I think this just overall, this glass just has a better mouthfeel. If I had to guess, I mean, when thinking High Wheat Bakery, I would say it's Bardstown. Let's see. It is. Okay. This was something I was not sure about, but the Green River, which is really good, the Green River Foolproof Wheated Bourbon that beat everything else, has now suffered its first defeat against, and it's not the label, it's definitely the juice, against the Bardstown Bourbon Company High Wheat. Let's put these in the correct order now. Wow. That is something, because this bottle beat everything, and it's really good. And, we're not trading price, because, not like, wow, I get to save money with this one. They're the same price. Unlike when this beat out Weller, I'm like, you can get a much better price and availability with this. They're both available, at least by me. Okay, now let's have them in the right order. Green River Foolproof Wheated. Bardstown Bourbon Company High Wheat. It's just a little, and it could be because of the high wheat content. It's got more wheat in there, so less corn, more wheat is going to be a little bit smoother, and it is like a bakery flavor, whereas this is just more corn. The only way I can say it was a little bit sharp. It's kind of like it's a little, if I had to say, it's a little, the Bardstown Bourbon Company High Wheat is a little more well-rounded. That is the best way to say it. A little sharp. This is a little more well-rounded. So I'm kind of glad. I'm nearing the end of this. I liked it. And this is kind of brand new. So you can't go wrong with either one of these. But I knew the only way to do this is blind. And this has suffered its first defeat. But you cannot go wrong with either one of these. And this one, the Bardstown High Wheat, and its brand new baby blue label, is the winner. But these are both available, at least by me. And if you see one of these or both of them, definitely would pick them up. Cheers.